That's not a knife. That's a knife. Thank you all for all the support that you have given me. Just wanted to get an announcement out there. Met up with my buddy, our buddy, Jimmy Crow, and he offered to supply a knife for another subscriber giveaway. So, congratulations to you all. Once we hit 750 subscribers here on the YouTube channel, we will be giving away this Sin Cut Satchez. He has dyed the scales chocolate brown. He has flame anodized the hardware. Really nice looking. And heavy acid etched that blade. Really, really nice work. This one here has a 9CR 13 MOV blade steel. You have a thumb stud and a flipper tab. Of course, you will also be getting a Faithful EDC sticker, a lanyard of your choosing, and a cross keychain, color of your choice as well. So just wanted to give that announcement. The 750 subscriber giveaway has now been introduced, and thank you very much for all of your support. Back to the show. Welcome back, everybody. Faithful EDC here with you today. Today we've got a little bit something different. I was able to grab a Battlbox from their Whatnot auction. This one here, if you were to buy this Battlbox or have a subscription, cost $174.99, and you get everything that's included on this. I got just a little bit of a discount through their Whatnot auction, gave $150 for it, so I'm still right there in the price range for what you would get. This one here is Mission 116. This is the Pro Plus package, so it gets absolutely everything added to it that does come included with it. And just wanted to go over it since this is the first time I've ever had one. I wanted to kind of pick through it, show y'all what you would get. Every month is a different items. But this one here is a little bit older. This is 116. Like I mentioned, I think they're up to like 130. But for this Mission 116, we got a 3-pack of these pull to start fire log starter things. So you put it in your fire and you pull the rope or something and it starts the fire. Pull firmly to remove this tab before pulling the red string. So you got to pull this off and then pull this red string. Haven't got to use it. It says no matches, no killing, lights wet wood, windproof, rainproof, burns in 30 minutes, or it burns for 30 minutes. So very interesting. We'll eventually get to try this out. Looking forward to that. To be on the honest side here, I actually did take one of these pieces with me camping this weekend, so you guys haven't missed a video, and those were all pre-recorded, so that way I could take the weekend off, get away for a little bit with the family. Had a church revival, so it was really, really wonderful weekend down at the campsite. So this one here is going to be our Monday video. So I actually got to take one of these items coming up here with us. The next item we got is a Rock Gator. This one here is the 70 liter. I don't really necessarily want to pull it completely out, but this is a 70 liter backpack. So if you have a big old backpack, this one here is for the 70 liter size. And it is a waterproof cover. So it will, like I mentioned, if you have that backpack, I do not have a 70 liter backpack, but it is a cover that will keep that dry. And this is one of the reasons why I haven't really ever bought into the Battlbox. I really do appreciate what they do. They offer a lot, but I don't carry a 70 liter backpack with me. And I don't have a use for this, so maybe one of you guys do. If you do, follow me over to Whatnot on my auctions over on Whatnot, and I'll have this up for sale. Give you a good deal. Forgot to mention, the 3-pack of these guys are $20. So I'm going to keep these and use those on my next camping trip, hopefully in October. Granted, my surgery goes well this weekend. This Rockagator 70-liter waterproof rain cover retails for $25. So if you guys need a 70-liter Rockagator bag cover, head over to my Whatnot auctions, and it might be possibly that it's still available, but I'll have this up for fairly cheap. We'll get rid of it. Let's see. Our next item is here it is. This one here is a Uncharted Supply Company, the Slishman Pressure Wrap. So it is like a tourniquet. So safe and effective compression wrap for bleed control, sprains, or contusions. So 1.2 ounces, 1.6 inches wide by 10 foot long. So if you've got bleeding, you put a tourniquet on above the bleed, and that'll help get the bleeding to stop with putting pressure on it above the bleed. And then if you have like a sprain or bum ankle, bum elbow, or something like that, this could work as a compression, like an ace bandage. So there you go. This one here goes for $10.50. I'm not 100% sure whether I'll keep this or not, but pretty cool item. Our next item is a very, very neat little knife. So this is they all go. So every item basically is a different tier. So if you have the basic tier, you're getting this. So if the next tier up, you're going to get that fire starter, and you're going to get the Rockagator. And then in the next tier, you're going to get that and the tourniquet. And so now we're on our 4th tier here, to where we're going to be introduced to our first knife for this battle box, double X knives. I don't know if these guys are sole or proprietary to Battlbox, but haven't found them elsewhere very often. I see them a lot on Battlebox. So we have the double X knives Bush Baby. We got a little warning informational packet there. You have your little chiclets there, silica gels. This is a nice little compact fixed blade. We have a nylon sheath. We have a belt loop. Also could be like a little pocket dropper. Put it in your pocket. And let's check this guy out. Get it to come out there. There we go. Pretty cool little double X knives. We have a looks like a harpoon drop point maybe. Nice little fixed blade there. Got a lanyard hole. Of course, you can put your lanyard on there. Fits in that sheath really nice and snug. Put that in there. That guy is not going to come out, so don't have to worry about that. We have D2 steel. D2 steel, green, OD green G10 scales. Yeah, it's a little bit small. Throw a lanyard on there for your pinky. That'd be a nice little fixed blade right there. Yep, pretty sharp there. So we've got the double X knives Bush Baby on this one here. So that's the next one, and here is the next item. This is the one that I actually took with me, and we used almost all weekend. So this one here is called the Spitfire. I'll bring the bag out real quick for you. That way you can see it, and then I'll bring the item, which is going to be very difficult to tell. Spitfire. Oops. Hit my camera there. We have, so it's a 2-piece design, and then it has a hole that goes through it, right? So you blow through that hole, you put the little spike in there, and you can actually blow through it to add air to your fire. Really cool. Made in America. Loved seeing that. Love it. proudly handcrafted for folks like you. Let me tell you guys, this guy here retails on Battlbox for $119 and made in the USA. I'm going to say it is absolutely next level. We've all had those, fire pokers that you try to use. We look down there, see the hole, and then you put it together, and then you can just blow air through this piece, which is approximately 3.5 feet. You're about 3.5 feet away. Screw it together. You get those pieces there. Yeah, you're about 3.5 feet, maybe close to 4 foot. And then you can add air to the fire. And then the other item that I really like, it is super solid when put together. You can put your logs in here and help turn, but it also has these hooks. So I use this a lot to get underneath the logs and pull them from the side and then put them up top. So, we always do the TP thing and then they fall down. Well, then I moved them up onto the fire. That way I could add more wood and reuse what's in there already back into itself. Use this a lot. This thing is definitely not going to be going anywhere except for on our next camping trip. So $119 there just in that Spitfire. And let me remind you, I got it for $150. If you are the paying the subscription, you're only paying $175. So forgot to mention this here, this Bush Baby is $70, and the Spitfire here is $120. So just in those two items, you've already paid for itself. So like I mentioned earlier, I don't have a use for this. Well, if I'm paying $175, I've got a really usable fire poker and a really nice fixed blade. So, you end up with some stuff that you don't need all the time or don't have a use for, but could possibly, resell or, give to a buddy that does need it. And then our last item, this is going to blow you guys away, blowed me away. The last item is a Wesson Allman. Wonderful, wonderful knife. I am not going to open this one because it is brand new in the box, and I'm going to keep it that way because that one is going to be for sale on my Whatnot auction. If you guys are interested in checking my Whatnot auctions out, go over to Whatnot, and actually you can go down in the beacons link down below, and I have a link that takes you directly to my Whatnot auctions, but the Wesson Allman is right here. OD green, S35 VN blade steel, titanium pocket clip. Of course, I've got my lanyard with my bead on it already, but this is the knife. $145 knife. So this box cost $175. This knife in and of itself is almost the whole box, plus all that other stuff that you guys seen. You got your fire poker, you got your double X fixed blade, you've got the fire starters that are 3-pack, you've got your waterproof bag, and then a tourniquet. You never know when you're going to need a tourniquet. You might need one tomorrow. So if you guys are interested, I'll link Battlbox, just the homepage, down in the description below. Check those guys out. They've got a lot of cool stuff over there on their website. They're also on Whatnot if you guys are interested in trying to pick up a battle box like this on one of their auctions. They do every once in a while sell full-size battle boxes. Maybe you can get one for a little bit better price than I did. So who knows? That's what I got for y'all today. Make sure you give this video a like, a comment, and a share. Appreciate all the support that I've given. We still have the 750 subscriber giveaway going from Jimmy Crow himself, the Sin Cut Sachi. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming back and checking this video out. But that's what I got for y'all today. Thank you very much again. And as always, take care and God bless.